everybody. Welcome to EXEdotCute Gaming, and I'm Innocence, and we're going to play a little bit of my time in Portia, or Portia, depending on which NPC you talk to. I did play this back when it was either an alpha or beta testing, so I do know a little bit about the game, but I like it enough that I'd like to do a series out of it. Now, there are several YouTubers that already have created content for this, and I'm not even going to pretend like I'm as good as them, but it's not going to stop me. I'm still going to do it. Alright, so let's get started. We're going to start with a new game so that you guys can see it from the very beginning. Okay, so I'm going to pick a girl for obvious reasons. We're going to find out which voice we're going to use. Now, I've already looked at these voices before because I am going to be playing my own personal game outside of this. The first one makes me sad.
I think I'll go talk with the research center first. They might think of something.
And it's not because it's British, it's because of the grainy audio. And it's like it's in an echo chamber. So I really hope the developers revisit that voice and re-record it with crisper audio. Okay?
I think I'll go talk with the research center first. They might think of something.
That one I don't particularly like. Just because to me it sounds a little nasally. So I like 3.
I think I'll go talk with the research center first. They might think of something.
It's a bit raspy, but I like it. So we're gonna roll with that one. So let's pick out hair. Now there's a few things about this that just, it irks me. And I'm not trying to knock on them. I mean, I give them kudos for at least adding this slider in. But some of the hairstyles, like this one here, I'll darken it up so you can see the difference. It's really cute. But you'll notice something right here. Alright. I'll lengthen the hair down. See the clipping? The hair goes underneath the underarm. That will drive me absolutely crazy. So, we're going to dodge that hair. I'm going to take it up above the shoulders. Okay. It turns it into a cute little bob. Show you a couple of the other designs. And this one's got 2 sliders. And it controls the pigtails themselves versus the bangs. Not a big fan of it, but you know, some of you might like it, and that's okay. And there's the little page boy cut. Not my personal favorite, but cute nonetheless. Then you got a little pixie cut. I like this one until I see the top. You can make it bigger to help it push out past it, but it's still clipping pretty bad. So we're not going to go with that one. Then you have the ponytail with the anime bangs. You can shorten them or lengthen them. Then the ponytail itself, short or long. There's the clipping. So obviously not this one either. This one has lots of volume, which is cool. Yeah, if you like that stuff. Make it super short and give you a nice little bob. Adjust the bangs up out of your face. It's cute. But I think I'll stick with the standard. Alright. Face type. I'm just going to cycle through them. I already have my favorite picked out. So there's this one. This one. Okay. I don't know if anyone else noticed this. Why are the eyelashes red? Why did they not change color with the hair? Erg. Good thing we won't be staring at our face very often. We got this face. This one. This one. This one. This one. But I'm gonna go with this guy. Alright, so we got different skin tones you can pick from. I feel like this is a little too pink, or it just might be my monitor settings, but I feel it's too pink. Got kind of an almost an olive skin tone. darker, darker, which is actually really pretty. And then closer to my skin tone, pasty white. Alright, and then you have all these beautiful sliders, and I'm so glad that developers put these in, where you can make adjustments, kind of like the old Sims games, which I like the Sims, but it's been, what, 3 years since Sims 3 came out, and it still costs like $40 for an expansion on it? I'll pass. Alright, so the brow position, you can change, you know, where the brow sits on the face. And each one of these sliders help you customize. You can even change your eye color, but we're going to roll with this pretty green. Lower face, same thing. You can give your character a permanent smirk or frumpy face. We're just going to keep in the middling. And you can even give them like lipstick tones and stuff, but we're just going to leave it basic right now. Alright, and then facial decorations. These are kind of cool. So you can do all kinds of cute little things. Like these are freckles, I'm assuming. Go over to more of the skin tones. Use this little there you go. Use this to try to find a slightly darker skin tone so it looks like real freckles. It's adorable. Fantasy stuff like the butterflies, and you know, you can do blush. Let's not go for like, oh my gosh, pink. You know, it's kind of cute. And like eyeshadow, but again, it just accentuates the fact that you have red eyelashes that you can't get rid of. So we're just not gonna do it. We got other cute ones. Kitty cat, scars. But we're just gonna go plain, because like I said before, we're probably not gonna see much in the way of our face during the gameplay. Alright, so there's that. Now we're gonna pick a name. And I'm just gonna roll with this. Alright, and you get to choose your birthday. So this game has 4 different seasons in a year. And you see this little green button right there? That lets you cycle through. So it categorizes months as actual seasons. So you have like spring, summer, fall, winter. And every month / season has special events. Since I've played this before, I highly suggest don't put your birthday on a weekday. So no Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You want to spend as much of your time on those days doing commissions and gathering materials. You also don't want to set them on any of the event days because it's usually a big to-do. And you want to participate because you can get some really cool custom items that way. So try to aim more towards a Saturday or a Sunday. Saturday, I think, is most advisable because you still have all the NPCs kind of wandering around and will interact with you on your birthday, versus Sunday where most of them go to church or they're at the town meeting, and you'll see that in the gameplay. So what I'm gonna do, since I love fall so much, I'm gonna come over to fall time and I'm gonna pick the last weekend of fall and hit confirm.
We're coming up on Portia.
Whoa, that looks beautiful.
What are you gonna do there? Ruin diving?
Something like that.
We get someone like you once in a while. Always seeking that adventure. Good to be young. Well, good luck to you.
Thanks.
Now, I will always try to be quiet during cinematics if I know they're there. That way you guys can hear all the really awesome voice acting. Now, you notice that the boat driver also had that echoing sound to him. He's again one of the first few voiceovers that they did, so I'm hoping they'll revisit him as well.
Presley? How do you do?
Ah, good to see you again. Hope you had a pleasant journey from Barnarock, right? That's quite far.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm here to show you to your workshop, so if you would please follow me, it's pretty close.
I wonder what it's like. I didn't get to know my pa too well.
No one's been working there since your pa left Portia so many years ago. He was a good friend.
Yeah.
Alright, and this is kind of a tutorial just to show you the controls. And if you do each one, they'll clear off your screen for you.
And here we are, your workshop. This place sure has seen some wear and tear. What do you think?
Looks homely.
Now then, here's a letter from your father. He asked me to present it to you when you've seen this house.
Alright, so if you want to read this, just pause the video.
Here's the workshop handbook of your pa's. Take your time. Come to the Portia Commerce Guild tomorrow. It's located around Peach Plaza. Can't miss it. As much as I'd like to give you a builder license right away, you'll need to prove your worth through a couple of tests.
Got it. Tomorrow.
Anyway, I'll leave you be. Get some rest.
Bye, Presley. Thanks for your help.
Okay, so you see how it says saving down in the bottom right corner? Sleeping is how the game does its saving.
This house is so worn. I need to fix it or I won't be getting a good night's sleep.
Alright. So, all these little holes here, hit E, and it'll tell you how much wood you need to fix those gaps. There's your bed, obviously. Ooh, settings. I didn't even know that was in there. What is this? Huh. Okay. And you can pick it up now? Oh, that wasn't in the game before final release. That's cool. Alright. And then this little guy right here, your home panel, lets you look at what your furniture does, what your helper can do or not do, helper log, and what, you know, kind of just a log of what they've done. Your furniture, okay, so to explain this a little bit, as you add things to your house to decorate it with, it will give you bonuses to like your health, your stamina, your attack, and your defense. Awesome way to give you an edge in some of the more combat-based areas. Alright, let's go outside. Alright. Glowing objects are most likely to be collectible resources. Press to see help. The mission target is marked with a star on a world map. So, world map. There's our mission objective. As you can see, this is kind of big. It gets bigger. That's one of the things that I've really enjoyed about this game as it was going through its development phase. Is as things opened up, you got to explore and do more things. So, fun stuff. Alright. So, we know what we need to do. This is the assembly station. This is the crafting table. So, our first goal is over here on the right. It says go to Commerce Guild, meet Presley, 01. Okay. This is a resource container. You'll do stuff throughout the game that allows NPCs to give you resources. And you can pick them up daily at this location. Your mailbox, check it anytime you see that icon, because some NPCs will send you gifts through the mail. Or quests. So this one comes from Portia Times. Just take a few seconds to pause the game, pause the video, and you can read through this. Alright? And you can check your red messages too if you forgot something. Now, you see how these are glittering? We know we need wood to fix our house. So let's go ahead and pick up the wood before we go meet Presley. Alright, I'm gonna dash around. I don't have any tools, so I can't cut down trees or anything like that. So we're just gonna pick up what's loose on the ground. Now you may notice below my character there is 8 quick keys, and then my level, my hit points, and then SP stands for my stamina points. And every time I do an action such as picking these up, it's using that stamina. And you only get so much a day. But sometimes, depending on the day, you don't get to use it all because the time elapses so quickly. So what I've done, if you hit escape, go to your options, you see game speed right here? Normally it's set like way over here at 100. I've dropped it all the way down to 50. That way I can get the full breadth of the day to do stuff. Everybody's playstyle is different, so don't be afraid to adjust that accordingly. One of the big complaints during development for a lot of people was the days went by so fast. So they gave this as an option to help anyone who is a little bit slower at doing their tasks or just likes being able to fit everything in and use food to regain stamina and get more accomplished. So completely up to your own personal gameplay. Alright, so how much do we have? Let's hit tab. Alright, got 18 so far. Probably not quite enough to do what we need to do. Let's see if there's any more up here. None that I can see readily available. So we're not going to waste too much time running up that way. Alright, so we're right over here by town. Might as well pop in and see what Presley would like. Yeah. Isn't it so cute? This game is adorable. Look at this! All the cute buildings. NPCs chatting amongst themselves. This is Mars.
Hello.
And you can see his name, and then what he does, and then who he's related to. You got the ability to chat with him, give him gifts, spar with him. RPS, which is, I do believe, paper, rock, scissors, but they call it rock, paper, scissors. And then you can leave the conversation. So, let's chat with him.
I have to hand over all my income to my wife each month. Wish I had more spending money.
That is a complaint I hear out of both genders. Alright.
Goodbye.
And this is Miss Phyllis. Yeah, way Mars.
Oh, who might you be?
She's a nurse, and she's Dr. Izu's assistant. Again, same options. And here's where some of the missing voiceovers are, but I hope they will eventually fix that. I mean, it just came out of early access. Alright. Oof. Okay. I kept trying to hit the wrong button. This is Nora.
Oh, hi there.
She's a nun.
New here? I'm Nora. I'm a missionary at the Church of the Light. Nice to meet you.
More missing voiceovers. Here's Lee.
And you are? Oh, you must be the new builder the mayor told me about. I'm Minister Lee of the Church of Light. It's a pleasure to meet you. Have you ever heard of the story about the dancing robot? This happened several years ago in Ethia. A robot was found in the ruins and brought into town. The robot only had one leg, so it was balancing with its 4 arms. That's why it was called the dancing robot. Anyway, then it shot rays out of its eyes and hurt a lot of people. Sad story.
Okay then.
Have you ever heard of the story about the...
Oops. Sorry. Alright, and this is like a little kiosk thing that the church has, and they'll be in the plaza from time to time. And you can see it requires a small silicone chip, and they will give you 5 seeds of that particular type. And they also denote like which seasons it can be grown in and what you will need for it. Just different little items. Like this uses data discs, and if you've got the money for it, you can get these really cool outfits from them. This has got defense, stamina, action points, and then you can page over and see the rest of the outfit. Now that's a little bit girly for me, but it's an option for those who wish to use it. Alright. Alright, so that's all the people in my general vicinity, but we have to come over here. Commerce Guild! Hopefully Presley's still in here.
Nice to see you. How are you settling in? Good, good. Let me introduce you to the Commerce Guild. We're the organization that orchestrates trade across the entire Free Cities region. This is the Portia branch. We're pretty busy throughout the year. Now then, let me give you your builder test. This is pretty easy. Make an axe and pickaxe and bring them to me. You need to have wood and stones to make these. You can gather them on your own or buy them from the Total Tools in Central Square. After you have the raw materials, you need to craft the items on a work table. I saw your pa's hold one in your yard, so check and see if that one still works.
Alright. Another piece of advice I can give people. Don't feel pressured to go at the pace that the game tries to set for you. Take your time. There's no rush. Okay, you see this? This is the notice board. We'll use that in a little bit. Hi, Anton.
Hi there. I know who you are. I'm Antoine. We'll probably be seeing each other a lot.
Okay. And this was not in the game back when I was testing it, but we'll check it out. Gift exchange. So they require fishermen's badges. Ooh, so fishing contests. Yay! What is this, guidebook? Oh! Okay, cool. This wasn't here before either. Alright. Okay. Trophies. Alright, and this is workshop ranks. So you'll get ranks as you complete tasks off of the board that I showed you. And the more you complete, the more difficult ones you complete, the more points you get, and the higher your rank goes. And then you get monthly rewards, which some of them are pretty nice to get. Alright. Off and running again. So let's look at this crafting thing. We obviously need an axe for sure if we want to get the rest of the wood that we need. We're fixing the house. So that is the first thing we're gonna do. So he said we needed stone, so let's pick up a couple of bits of that. Ooh, a chest. What's this? Worn gloves. Alright, so this denotes combat. Dodge rolls. Alright. Okay, so here's the workstation. We're looking for... I have enough to make a pickaxe, but I want an axe first, so we need to get a little bit more stone. Woo. So, most likely, the wisest thing to do is just go ahead and make the pickaxe. I don't want to do that one first, but I don't know. Might be able to avoid it. Looks like there's some more stone over here. How much are we gonna get? 2 pieces, cool. So that's 2 of the 8. There we go. 4, 5. Alright. That should should do us, I believe. Let's get back. Now see, it's like 11 o'clock in the game. So time, even though I've slowed it way down, it still goes pretty fast. And time management is really important in this game if you want to get a lot of stuff done per day. Alright, so we can make the axe. Just one. And we can make it the pickaxe too. Yay! Alright, so let's see how much wood we have left. Got 8 pieces and 6 stone. Let's clean up our inventory, our hotbar anyway, a little bit. Okie dokie cookies. Let's go get the rest of the wood that we might need. Now, when you start out, all you can do is take down these small things. You're gonna get like wood and plant fiber, and that'll get you started. Oh yay! Level! More health, more stamina. Alright, let's see if we can fix up these floors real fast before we turn this into Presley. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Oh, we don't have enough for that one. Let's go get a little bit more. Ooh, for sale sign. So you can spend gold to purchase expansions. And the reason why you do this is you can actually expand your house and make it bigger and more elaborate. You can make your workstations bigger. And as far as I'm aware, the last I saw, you can come all the way out to here. This whole flat platform. So you definitely get plenty of space to work with. Let's finish fixing our floor.
All the gaps have been fixed. I'm finally going to have a good night's sleep.
Yay! Sleep is good. I like sleep. I like doing that. Alright. So let's go see. Whoop! Hello! Our neighbor.
Granny is having trouble remembering things. I wonder what I can do to help her.
Yay. Alright. Ooh. Spot treasure chests. Hello, Oaks.
Hi-yo. You must be the person the mayor was talking about. I'm kind of simple, but I hope we can be friends.
Cool. Look at them bloomers. Holy balls. Hello, Arlo.
The Civil Corps are responsible for collecting power stones to power Portia. We also try to ensure the safeties of all the people living here.
Ooh. So in my last playthrough, before it got into its final release on Steam, I actually married Arlo. Doesn't really give a whole lot in the benefit, but as far as the selections of character relationships you can build, I liked him. Alright, let's go see Presley.
Ah! Excellent quality! Nicely done. You can keep them. I just wanted to see what you can do. Now for the second test. You are to build a stone furnace. This one's a bit tougher. You will need to use the assembly station in your yard to complete this task.
Okie dokie.
If I remember correctly, your pa kept a very detailed account of the things he made. You might want to flip through his workshop handbook and see if you can find a diagram for the stone furnace. Once you have a diagram, just use it on the assembly station in your yard to start construction.
Alright. So, I believe you can do a quick peek. So here's the handbook. I like to use the assembly index. Stone furnace, do check. So we know we need at least 10 stones to make one stool, and 1 stool for each furnace, and then 10 wood for each furnace. I like to make 3, so I'm going to need 30 wood and 30 stone. And we currently have 6 and 4. So we've definitely got some gathering to do. It's not terribly hard. It can be time consuming, but that's one of the reasons why it's so important to, you know, manage what you do throughout the day and make sure you have enough time to do it. I do believe we can hit this one. Yep. Cool. Let's see, we got some copper and marble. Okay. Now what I'm gonna do is, so I can keep tabs more readily, this stuff up out of there, and I'm gonna put these down here so I can actually see where we're at on our gathering. See, we don't supersede what we need since we're so low on stamina at the moment. Okay. And that should do us on the wood part. Now we need to try to get enough stone. Hopefully we have enough stamina to do it. Even picking the loose bits off the ground costs us stamina. And I'm out of stamina. And I don't think I have any food, which is unfortunate. So we won't be able to make all 3 of them today, but we can at least finish the objective and make an extra one. Okay, popped up a notification to check this out. Alright, and we're gonna build it. And it'll give you a little tutorial of how to go about it. Alright. So we need a stone stool and wood. So we can just go ahead and pop the wood in there right now. And then we'll come over here. We can like just click through all these, or you can go over to this little guy here at the end and it'll automatically show you what you're needing for what's at the assembly station. Yeah, we're just gonna make 1 right now. No, that's right, we need 2. Derp. Okay, and it put it in our hotbar, so we're just gonna place it. Right, and we can pick it up. Puts it in our inventory, and I'm just gonna slide it over here. Quick and easy. Alright. Yep, so you can see this up on the left hand side. It denotes that you can break it in order to put it back in your pocket, or you can hit E to craft with it, or hit F to pick it up to shift it around. So we're gonna just make 1 more up. Alrighty. Not gonna load it up yet because we still need to gather up more wood, and we're not gonna be able to do that today. Let's go back to Presley. Run, 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 run. Lots of running around. Ah! Albert. I see here. It's at his desk. Whoa, that was glitchy.
Great job! This is your builder license. Congratulations!
Yay!
Now you just need to take this license over to the mayor's office and get your workshop registered, after which you can start taking regular commissions. Come back and talk with me after you register.
Okie dokie. So let's put that away. We don't need to be running around with that over our head. Alright, and the mayor's office is right there, but he's outside of it. Mr.
Welcome,
Gale.
welcome! You must be the new builder. I'm Gale, the mayor of this town. It is truly wonderful to see young people getting involved in the telesis of our society.
I'm here to register my workshop.
Very well. What is the name of your workshop?
Alright, so I'm gonna name it EXEdotCute Customs. Oh no, it won't let me. Fudge. I'll name it after my other half. There we go.
Nice name. There, your registration is complete.
Thank you.
Also, we're going to have a fireside town meeting once in a while. They'll be announced through the mail. Try to make them if you can. You don't want me being the only one there. I will cover town and world events at large, the usual, you know.
Okay. So we're registered now. Now it wants us to go back to talk to Presley. A little bit of back and forth.
You're now a bona fide workshop owner. Your pa would have been so proud. Let me explain some of the processes for our trade. Here at the Portia office, we post workshop commissions every day on the board, over there. Based on the speed and quality of the results, we make a ranking of the workshops every week listed on the wall behind me.
There are other workshops in Portia?
Oh yes, adding yours, there will be 5 workshops in our jurisdiction. Besides the ranking list, you also have a workshop rating, which is listed on your license. The higher your rating, the higher quality the commissions you can get. But don't worry, if you have your father's work ethic, you'll be #1 in no time. Once you're done with your orders, you can pick up the commission fee from Antoine if it's from the guild or the respective person who commissioned you. Builders make most of their money from doing commissions through the Commerce Guild. But some just build items and sell directly to the market. That's fairly lucrative as well. Anyway, since this is your first commission, I've kept one just for you.
Playing favorites, are we?
Higgins! You already took one today!
There are never too many commissions. Good day!
That's Runt. He's the owner of the current #1 workshop. Brilliant businessman, but I don't like the way he does things. Well, I'm sorry. That was our last one today.
Hey, Prez, I got a job for you.
Or not. What is it, Arlo?
We're looking to build a bridge to Amber Island.
So the mayor finally put up the money. Well, young here is up for the challenge.
Yeah, he figured that place could be a real tourist attraction. What with the haunted cave and all.
Check your pa's workshop handbook to see if he has a bridge diagram in there. I remember he built a bunch. If it's there, use it at your assembly station. After you're done with the bridge pieces, you'll need to go to the designated spot and assemble the bridge. Also, and this is important, for a project as big as a bridge, you need to dive into the abandoned ruins to gather materials. We have one such ruin in Portia. It's located at the bottom of the temple tower.
I love how they said temple with a voiceover, but church in the written dialect. Alrighty. So here you can check out what each person wants. She's wanting copper pipes. And you can see the gold that you can get, the XP, and then the reputation points. And then the relationship gain to the person. And it also has a time limit. That's why I said time management is so important in this game. Right? So we're not going to pick that one up. Copper plates. Can't do that yet. He wants bronze bars, and we can't do those yet either. So, not today. Off and running again. Okay, so the bridge to Amber Island is something that we're not going to worry about too much right now. That's a story progression mission. Right here. And that will be there until you're ready to progress. So one of the best ways to determine if you're ready for that is you're going to look at it and you're going to check out your handbook and see if you have a pattern for it. And we do. Check out what it requires. Now, it requires copper pipes, bronze plates, stone bricks. We have absolutely none of that right now. So we're on the same page. So we're not ready for that. So we know we've got some grinding to do. And I'll start some of the grinding on camera, and then I'll probably edit out a good portion of the grinding later. I just want to make sure that you all see kind of the process that I use. We're out of stamina today, so we're not going to do anything more with that. But it's a good opportunity when you run out of stamina. Just go around, talk to all the neighbors, get to know them, that kind of stuff. Or to do like little investigations. So like, see that treasure chest up there? There's one over there as well. They're kind of hard to get to, and you'll have to kind of jump around and jump on things to get to them. Like this. Okay, so we got salad sauce. Go to your inventory. Just click on the item and it'll kind of tell you what you can do. So this adds stamina. Ooh, lasts for 30 seconds. So it's in my hotbar. I'm going to go ahead and use it. Yeah. So we should gain a little bit of stamina. And who knows? We might gain enough that we can actually get the rest of the stuff together for another stone furnace. So we have all three available to us. Because we're going to have to make a lot of bronze, a lot of copper, and a lot of brick for those bridges. So let's bust up some rocks. We just need a total of 10. And there we have it. Now, your stamina will fully replenish when you sleep. So go ahead and just drain it all down. Nothing wrong with it. And we're out of stamina again. Whoops. If I remember correctly, it will save the damage that you've already done to an item. It doesn't heal, but I might be wrong. They may have changed that. So let's go ahead and finish our last furnace. Make one more of the stools. There it is. Just get that taken care of real fast. Alright, so now we have it set up for copper, bronze, and brick. And now the little sign above our door actually says our shop name. So now I get to actually show you how furniture affects your living environment. So we're going to look for a space that we can put this. I don't want to put it way over there. Let's put it right here. And you can rotate it if it has an option with T, and then you place it down. And as you can see, whoop, just from being there, you can see a little bit where it says the name, the level, who the builder is, their birthday, and the registration date. Okay? Now go to your home panel, and you can see your builder's license. It says max stamina plus 20, and it shows a little buff right here. if you're a min-maxer, it'll help you kind of balance what you have in your home to best benefit you and your playstyle. If not, you just fill it up with whatever you want. I'm kind of a Pokemon, gotta collect them all kind of person, so you'll probably see one of just about everything where I start collecting them all. It's bad habit I have in just about every game. Alright, so I'm gonna hit the hay in order to reset my stamina, but that's gonna end the video here, and thank you for joining me, and I hope you guys come back for more of the playthrough. Y'all have a good day.